Join us for a trip down memory lane to see how the great Johnny Depp's career and love life evolved over the years. Get the inside scoop on how Johnny selected his roles, which women broke the sensitive actor's heart, and how did it affect his acting career. Stick around to find out. The great Johnny Depp made his film debut in 1984, as a teenager eaten by his own bed, in the horror film Nightmare on Elm Street by director Wes Craven. During this time, he was married to Lori Anne Allison, a makeup artist from Los Angeles. Allison had her friend the actor Nicolas Cage arrange for Depp to audition with director Wes Craven. They were married for 2 years before they split in 1985. Johnny Depp's first starring role was the following year, 1985, in Private Resort, an adventure comedy film directed by George Bowers. His first really big film was Oliver Stone's Platoon in 1986, where he appeared in a minor supporting role as a Vietnamese-speaking soldier. He was the victim of director Oliver Stone's ruthless editing, not the only one, but he probably came off worst among all the cast. His role was severely edited down in the final cut. Johnny Depp became a teen idol during the late 1980s, when he starred as an undercover police officer in a high school operation, in the television series 21 Jump Street, which premiered in 1987. It was on this film set where Johnny met Sherilyn Fenn, the actor best known for her star role in David Lynch's Twin Peaks. The two dated for a couple of years. There were even reports the pair got engaged. In 2017, Fenn gave an interview where she briefly discussed her relationship with Depp. "We went out for 2.5 years when we were just starting out in the business. He was very sweet. He was my first love."
Disillusioned by his experiences as a teen idol in 21 Jump Street, Depp began taking deeper, less commercial roles. In 1990, Depp played the title character in Tim Burton's romantic fantasy film Edward Scissorhands opposite Winona Ryder. The film was a commercial and critical success with a domestic gross of $53 million. In preparation for the role, Depp watched many Charlie Chaplin films to study how to create sympathy without dialogue. Just before filming Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp was dating Dirty Dancing actor Jennifer Grey. The pair met after Grey's agent set her up on a blind date with Depp. She broke it off after he left for a meeting and didn't contact her for many hours. But on the set of Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp was destined to live perhaps his greatest love story ever. Johnny and Winona Ryder were in a relationship for 4 years from 1989 to 1993. They were also engaged for a period of time, during which Depp famously tattooed Ryder's name on his arm. Winona Forever, the tattoo read. When the pair called off the wedding, Depp changed the tattoo to read Wino Forever. In another interview, the smitten star declared, "I love her so much. I don't know what I would do without her. I love that girl almost more than I love myself."
In the mid-90s, Depp went on to appear in alternative, darker roles such as critically acclaimed biographical comedy drama Ed Wood, directed and produced by Tim Burton, romantic comedy drama Don Juan DeMarco, and American Western film Dead Man, written and directed by Jim Jarmusch. During this time, Johnny had seemingly found some stability in his personal life, alongside British supermodel Kate Moss. They dated from 1994 to 1998. The pair made headlines for their famous bust-ups, including the time Depp destroyed his room at the Mark Hotel in New York City in 1994. Felony mischief charges were dropped against Depp after he paid more than $9,000 in fines. Moss discussed their relationship during a 2012 interview with Vanity Fair. "There's nobody that's ever really been able to take care of me. Johnny did for a bit." Nick of Time was a 1995 political action thriller film produced and directed by John Badham. This commercial action film was a rarity in this period of Johnny Depp's career. A box office bomb, it grossed $8 million on a $33 million budget. Depp found more success in his following films, Donnie Brasco, a 1997 American crime drama alongside Al Pacino, and the cult classic Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The adventure black comedy was co-written and directed by Terry Gilliam and featured stars Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro. The 90s had more success in store for Depp. The 36-year-old actor, now in his prime and widely regarded as one of the most talented actors of his generation, starred in Sleepy Hollow, a 1999 American Gothic supernatural horror film directed by Tim Burton. Johnny Depp was initially considered too good-looking for the role. Also in 1999, Johnny Depp starred in a Roman Polanski film called The Ninth Gate, which was shot in Paris, France. For this film, Johnny Depp didn't take his usual $10 million fee for the opportunity to work with Polanski.
From the moment he locked eyes on Vanessa Paradis in the lobby of the Hotel Costes, Paris, in 1998, Johnny Depp was hooked. She was wearing a dress with an exposed back, and I saw that back and that neck, and then she turned around and I saw those eyes, and boom. My life as a single man was done. By that point, Vanessa had already been in love with him for years, having fallen for his charms when they met at his Los Angeles nightclub, the Viper Room, in 1993. The thing is, I loved him before I was with him, but we had met, she previously said. The couple went on to have children Lily Rose and Jack, and enjoyed a quiet life living in a quiet village in the south of France. In 2011, after 13 years together, rumblings of trouble in Paradis began to surface. Johnny had grown restless and wanted out. Also that year, Depp had met American actress Amber Heard on the set of 2011 film The Rum Diary. Rumors swirled that the pair were living separate lives and had secretly split. In 2020, speaking about his breakup with Vanessa, Depp referred to his alcohol addiction during that time. So it was a very painful time, and I was more than likely trying to numb myself as much as possible.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard first met on the set of The Rum Diary in 2009. The two married in 2015. The pair's wedding was an intimate affair with only 20 to 25 people in attendance. In 2016, Heard filed for divorce and, 4 days later, obtained a temporary restraining order against him. Heard alleged that Depp had physically abused her during their relationship. Depp denied the allegations and said Heard was attempting to secure a premature financial resolution by alleging abuse. The two reached a settlement and she rescinded her spousal support request of $50,000 a month. In 2017, their separation was finalized. Heard received $7 million from the divorce. But that wasn't the end of their saga. Johnny Depp filed a defamation suit against Heard in 2019, for an article she wrote in the Washington Post, basically framing him as a wife beater, even though his name was not mentioned. Since then, they have been entangled in a bitter legal battle with multiple trials taking place in London and currently in Fairfax County, Virginia. This final trial will potentially turn into a $50 million judgment against Amber or $100 million against Johnny.
Looking to do a family film, Johnny Depp visited the Walt Disney Studios in 2001 when he heard of plans to adapt the Pirates of the Caribbean ride into a film. Depp was excited by the possibility of reviving an old Hollywood genre, and found the script met his quirky sensibilities. As Captain Jack Sparrow, Depp received his first Academy Award nomination, as well as a Golden Globe Award nomination, a British Academy of Film and Television Arts Award nomination and a Screen Actors Guild Award. He researched 18th century pirates and, seeing parallels with modern rock stars, modeled his performance on Rolling Stones rock legend guitarist Keith Richards. Depp's return in Dead Man's Chest was the first time he had ever made a sequel. He went on to shoot 4 more episodes, branding himself forever as Captain Jack Sparrow, in an epic saga spanning 11 years, from 2003 to 2017. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a 2005 musical fantasy film directed by Tim Burton where Johnny Depp portrays Willy Wonka. The storyline follows Charlie as he wins a contest along with 4 other children and is led by Wonka on a tour of his chocolate factory. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street is a 2007 musical slasher film directed by Tim Burton. The film retells the melodramatic Victorian tale of Sweeney Todd, an English barber and serial killer who murders his customers with a straight razor, and with the help of his accomplice, Mrs. Lovett, processes their corpses into meat pies. Johnny Depp has wowed audiences for years, with his unparalleled triumphs as the most eccentric individuals. From Edward Scissorhands and Willy Wonka to Jack Sparrow and the Mad Hatter, Depp is a master when it comes to off-kilter and over-the-top personalities. Thus, casting him as Sweeney was a no-brainer. Johnny Depp played James Whitey Bulger, the notorious crime boss, in the 2015 Scott Cooper-directed biopic, Black Mass. Whitey Bulger disliked Johnny Depp's portrayal of him. However, the crime drama film was a commercial success, grossing $62.6 million in the United States and Canada, and $37.2 million in other territories, for a worldwide total of $99.8 million, against a production budget of $53 million.